So David, disappointing 3-0 defeat tonight. What are your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, it really hurt. First of all, I need to apologise to the fans that come, because that's unacceptable from us as a group. I said to the players and I said to the fans, it's totally on me, because you can't play that poorly with and against the ball if it's not the coach, or that's all on me. I have to reflect on the message I give. Clearly weren't good enough in terms of the physicality to go up against the opposition, but also the ability to be able to pass the ball forward and quickly, where when we do that really well, we're good. So yeah, it is. Listen, I apologise to them. That's absolutely unacceptable. It's really hurt me. I said, as a Bristolian, it's like, that's not something that as a Bristolian I would want to see, but I have to look at the messages I give before I start looking at any players.
So a result like that, is that even more disappointing after a really positive performance against Barnsley just a few days ago?
Yeah, and the positivity against Barnsley come from, one, a good goalkeeping display, but also we had a bit of fight and passion, and tonight we had none of that. That was the most disappointing bit. I didn't think we were very good with the ball on Saturday, and we didn't create enough, and again tonight. But on Saturday we won tackles, we blocked, we chased, we just didn't give up space on the pitch like we did tonight. And this seems to be the pattern at the moment. So Mansfield, we go away, it's really good, and then the Tuesday's not so good, and then we go away to Barnsley and we show it, and then on the Tuesday, no. And we have to find a level of consistency, because until we do that, or when we do that, I should say, then we'll be a good team. But you can't put in a good performance and then not back it up on the Tuesday. That's just not to the level.
Yeah, looking at this game, why do you feel it was difficult to get a foothold in the game? Was it the 6 changes? Was it something else?
It could have been. That's why I said it's got to be on me. Maybe I shouldn't have made any. I did it because I thought, when I looked at the Blackpool game, I thought we looked really leggy in the Blackpool game, so I thought you make a few changes just to freshen it up. And they've all played plenty of football, so it's not like they haven't played together. So that was my thinking, but maybe I did get that wrong. And then I think, obviously they start okay. It was really strange. We looked tentative, and we missed a couple of duels. Then the big hit on Pratley, and then we seem to lose a bit of energy from that point. And then if you don't retain possession very well, then the ball's always going to keep coming back at you, and you can't keep defending your goal without being able to get field position in their half, and one, take a breather, but also build anxiety in them. And I think those things probably meant that we didn't give ourselves a chance in the game, and that really hurts, because I think we've got some really good players, and they're really good people, and they do care, but they've got to show it, because there's no good talking about it. Everybody wants to see action, and we never showed enough of that tonight.
So similar to the Blackpool game, after the second goal, it was really difficult to get into it. Is it about reacting to conceding?
Yeah, and it's about demand and drive, and sometimes people talk about tactics and everything like that, but of course it is, but then it's all about, as a group, coming together and actually for 10 minutes just see out the next 10 minutes, but like with some energy and verve, and play in their half, play down the sides, and make them face their own goal. And we never did it at all. But then it's tough when you can't get your first couple of passes off through some poor decision making, or then all of a sudden the ball keeps coming back. So you're always playing in your half, you're always playing too far away from their goal, and that's, like I said, that was Tuesday, that was again tonight, and we'll look at why, and we have to do better as a group. Me as an individual, them as a group, it's got to be better.
And 1 goal in 5 games now. Where do you think the chances have gone?
Probably through a lack of care, and then I think we have to start. My personal feeling is we have to start putting more balls in the box. Now it might be forced at times, but I think at this level I do think defenders make mistakes. So and I spoke to the Lincoln manager, and they work purely off volume. It's just put the ball in. We saw that when we played against them, and eventually you force an opening. Once you get that, then you start to get some confidence in your play, and then all of a sudden you might reverse a pass, and we've got players that can do all that. But I think we might have to earn the right to create chances, and at the moment, if it's not a fast counter-attack, we're not doing enough to provide service in the box, which strikers thrive off, and I think we're probably at that point. And then we also have to be able to keep the ball higher up the pitch, longer, to be able to get enough people in the box. And I think there are a couple of bits off the top of my head right now that we have to do better with.
And the final one from me, I guess the beauty of the English Football League is it's only a few days into your next game. Is it about bouncing back immediately now?
You have to bounce back, and that's the character of the person. You know, tonight is all on me. Tomorrow morning I have to wake up, make sure I prepare properly, and we go again. That's it. That's the only way to react, and actually have a bit of fight and passion. Bristolians are all, they want that, and they also want quality. I'm a Southmead kid, and that's how we were raised. So, yeah, that's the bit tonight. This probably hurt me the most. That I think, listen, I could take everything on, but actually, when you cross the white line, now what the Bristol Rovers fans expect is full commitment, and that probably didn't come across tonight. They care. They're a great group of lads. They do care, but they've got to show it. It's no good jogging around losing duels. It's no good. It's not the standard of Bristol Rovers. So we'll address that. We've just spoke about it then, and we'll try and put it right Saturday.